Cameroon has adopted final recommendations ahead of UN Summit of the Future after national consultations in Yaoundé. I am pleased to acknowledge the successful conclusion of our consultations, which will inform Cameroon's presidency of the UN Summit of the Future. The collaborative efforts and engagement of all stakeholders have produced noteworthy outcomes. In light of the summit's strategic objective to revitalize multilateralism and foster a more peaceful and prosperous world, our active participation was crucial. I express my gratitude to all parties involved for their valuable contributions to this endeavor. The recommendations integrate national priorities into the summit agenda following discussions among government officials, UN agencies, traditional leaders, parliamentarians, and civil society groups.
For the first time, we were able to see the sense of cooperation, and especially with the participation of the School of International Futures. We are very happy because for the first time, we were able to have 14 administrations, civil societies, young people coming together and make the propositions and recommendations so that Cameroon in New York go there in one voice, one light.
During consultations, key findings from research on transformative actions for adolescent girls and young people were presented with calls for urgent action.
Yes, recommendations around the intensification of comprehensive sexuality education and access to sexual reproductive health rights and services. Because this is a problem we have when it comes to teenage pregnancies, when it comes to deaths resulting from abortions, and not just when it comes to girls and their bodily autonomy. Sometimes they have little or no information about their reproductive health rights.
The consultations hosted by the government and its partners sets the stage for Cameroon's participation in the upcoming UN Summit of the Future scheduled to take place at the United Nations headquarters in New York on September 22 to 23, 2024. The high-level meeting will produce an intergovernmentally negotiated action-oriented pact for the future, addressing critical global challenges.